Imagine Ethereum blasting past $8,500. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into shocking news that's shaking the crypto and Ethereum world and uncovering a price target that could change your game. Stick with me as we break down the latest Ethereum surge, backed by real data and insider moves. This isn't just hype, it's your chance to ride the DeFi wave. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with some big news. Just look at this. SharpLink Gaming, the folks behind the SBET ticker, have become the biggest public Ethereum holder out there. Between July 7th and 13th, they scooped up 74,656 Ethereum, spending around $213 million at an average of $2,852 per Ethereum. That pushes their total stash to a massive 280,706 Ethereum. Nearly 99% of it is staked, earning them about 415 Ethereum since June 2nd. That's like free money growing while they sleep. But here's where it gets interesting. They call it Ethereum concentration, showing how much Ethereum backs every 1,000 shares. Since June 13th, it's jumped 23%, from 2 to 2.24 Ethereum per 1,000 shares. Why does this matter? More Ethereum per share means more value for investors. This isn't just a company playing around. It's a signal that big players are betting big on Ethereum. Now, let's dig into something wild. Token Terminal dropped something huge. Active loans on Ethereum have skyrocketed by $21 billion since January 2023. Check out this chart. Loans have climbed from near zero to over $20 billion. That's money moving, folks, and it shows Ethereum's network is heating up. More loans mean more trust, more activity, and yes, more demand for Ethereum. And get this, tokenized assets on Ethereum hit an all-time high. Big names like BlackRock and Franklin Templeton are jumping in, with assets under management, or AUM, soaring past $6 billion. This chart shows a steady climb since mid-2023, with these financial giants tokenizing everything from bonds to real estate. It's like Ethereum's becoming the backbone of a new financial world, and that's pushing Ethereum's value higher. The truth is, Ethereum is not just holding strong. It's dominating. Leon Wademan, an on-chain specialist, shared this gem. Ethereum now controls over 55% of the total DeFi value locked, or TVL. That's a huge leap, and the chart proves it's been gaining market share since 2021. With daily transactions nearing 1.5 million, levels we haven't seen since 2021. This network is on fire. It's the king of DeFi, and that crown isn't slipping anytime soon. This is definitely not just a tech talk. More transactions and DeFi dominance mean more people need Ethereum to make it all work. That demand could send prices soaring, and it's a trend you'll want to watch closely. Okay, let's get to the good stuff, price action. Take a look at this weekly chart of Ethereum USD I've analyzed. I've anchored Fibonacci levels from the December 2024 local top to the recent April low. Right now, Ethereum is around $3,090, and it's hit the 618 Fibonacci extension. That's a resistance level, but it's also a launch pad if it breaks through. We've just flipped green on the SuperTrend indicator. Last week, it switched from red to green, signaling a bullish move. Use this as your stop loss. It's your safety net. Plus, we've broken a descending trend line from December 2024, retested it in May, and now we're surging. If it breaks this resistance, we could see my take profit zones at $4,100, $5,800, and even $8,500. Add some percentage trims as you go, and trail your stop once profits start rolling in. Down below, the Fibonacci RSI indicator. Don't worry, that's just a fancy way to measure momentum, is in over-bullish territory. It's a caution zone, but it can stay hot for a while, so don't panic. The volume profile on the left shows where the big trades happen, and right now, it's supporting this upward push. Exciting times ahead. Here's where it gets juicy. Tom Lee from Fundstrat says Ethereum is range-bound since 2021, but with a 22% jump last month, it's showing life. Despite being down 9% year-to-date, Wall Street is tokenizing real-world assets like Circle and USDT, driving demand for Ethereum upside. This chart highlights a 55x move from a $90 bottom to a $4,900 high, with a top consolidation range after. Now with a recent bottom at $1,385, how far can we go? And get this, Ethereum is a leading indicator for small-cap stocks, syncing with the IWM index. With Fed rate cuts expected later in 2025, liquidity could rise, boosting risk assets like Ethereum. So, what does this all mean for you? The strategic Ethereum reserve shows almost 1.6 million Ethereum held by 52 entities, worth $4.8 billion, plus 4.5 million Ethereum in ETFs at $13.6 billion. SharpLink leads with 280,700 Ethereum, and this growing reserve signals confidence. With daily inflows of 87,195 Ethereum, or 3.7% of supply, the network's strength is undeniable. This is your cue to get involved. Ethereum's price momentum, backed by corporate moves in Wall Street, could take us to those $8,500 dreams. Stay tuned as we watch these levels play out. Now, let's talk about turning this knowledge into action, without the stress. If you're new to crypto, platforms like Mexi can make it easy. Trusted by over 10 million users and voted best crypto exchange in Asia, Mexi lists 1,400 plus coins, perfect for airdrops and passive income. Some offers hit 50% APR. Yes, that's your money growing fast. Sign up with my link in the pinned comment below or scan the QR code on screen. New members get a 600% APR for a 2-day lock on 300 USDT, about $10 in yield. Deposit 100 USDT and you'll unlock $15 in trading vouchers, $10 in futures credits, and a Bitcoin futures position up to $60. Tap into $8,000 in rewards. Fresh bonuses drop daily with the lowest fees in the game. Don't miss out. Ethereum's surge is real, and with these insights you're armed to make smart moves. Destroy that like button if you're excited, drop your Ethereum price prediction in the comments, and subscribe to stay ahead of the curve. Check out my last video. Link in your screen for more gold. Stay safe, and see you tomorrow in the next one. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only.